What is up, everyone? Razor here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 6 Pixel Remaster for the PC. I'm gonna head to the auction house. There's not really a whole lot we can do here right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and head there anyway. We're gonna go ahead and run from the enemies, of course, as usual. I don't have to run from all the enemies, because I've beaten this game before with fighting every single enemy. But I still want to limit the amount of levels we get, so that's why I'm just running. The upper house is closed. Okay, so yeah, you can't really do anything here right now. Alright, let's go north of Yugioh. And you always want to steal from the vultures because you get high potions from them, so I would recommend stealing the high potion than running. That's what I'm gonna do. Walking diagonally. You cannot do this in the original game, by the way. Helps you get to the world map a little bit quicker. I believe we already followed the enemies in the world map, so we're good to just continue on here to Zozo. Alright, Zozo. I don't know why, but every time I come to this area, I always get that song stuck in my head, Wake Me Up Before You Go, you know? And instead it's like, Wake Me Up Before You Zozo. I'm weird, guys. I'm a very weird individual. Alright, here we got a new enemy here, Yugioh. That thing is massive. And it was obviously in Final Fantasy 2. I do want to steal from it because it has something good we can steal, but hopefully we don't take it out here, actually. Maybe I should have waited. I'm just going to steal, actually. I don't want to defeat it yet. We're going to have everybody defend, and we're going to steal. It won't take that long in the Pixel Remaster to steal, but sometimes it takes a long time to steal. But because we have 2 times speed, it shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna have Celis heal some here in a little bit. Never got into this song when I played the Game Boy Advance version because it was a lot worse in the Game Boy Advance. Didn't sound very well in the Game Boy Advance, but it sounds phenomenal in this game, in this version of the game. You guys are lucky, the ones who got to play the SNES version, or what was it? Is it NES or SNES? I can't remember. But those of you who got to play that, lucky. I had to play the Game Boy Advance version. And if it wasn't for that optional content in the Game Boy Advance version, I probably would not have played it, or I would not have enjoyed it as much. The optional content's really good in the Game Boy Advance version. Alright, I'm just going to cut the video here until I steal this thing because it's taking forever. I figured I would have already stole it by now, but it's taking a long time. So I'll be right back whenever I steal it. I'll probably pause the recording whenever I steal it. There we go, I got it, Gigas Glove. Yeah, so you can get multiple Gigas Gloves in this area if you steal from this thing. Alright, now we can finish it off though. So let's do Blizzard. We'll do Drill. When you're fighting one enemy, use Drill. If you fight multiple enemies, use Auto Crossbow. There we go, got it. You can also steal the Gigas Club and then run as well. Zozo, never heard of it. This place looks almost different than it did in the original game, in the Game Boy Advance. I'm gonna steal another Gigas Glove, guys, just because. Alright, got another one. Now I'm just gonna run. Oops, I paused the recording. Got another Gigas Glove, now I'm gonna run. My bad. Let's get out of here. Run away from the Gigas. Run away. There we go. Alright, so we have... It's the third Gigas Glove we have now, which is good. They raise physical attack power. Okay, we got building here. Alright, we got an enemy here, Harvester. I want to steal from this enemy as well. I don't think you can steal anything good from it though, really, but... Yeah, Silver Spectacles, this is decent, but... it'll try to steal from you, so... You want to take it out as quickly as you can. I think you can run too. There we go. A girl. Nope, I haven't seen any girls lately. And there's definitely not one on top of the floor of this building, so don't bother checking. Yeah, we learned in the last area that the people in this area are liars. So they will flat out lie to you. So basically you don't want to believe anybody around here. Here we have another enemy, Air Dancer, or Veil Dancer. These enemies are pretty tough. You want to defeat these enemies as quick as you can. Oh, they're pretty nasty. As you can tell, it almost wiped my whole party. Oh, we are pretty low level though, that's why, but... Time you say it's 4. Phew, how long do we have to keep this up? Yeah, there we go. Drill should finish her off. Yep. Hey, no cutting and get in line. I think I should have went the other way. Actually. Yeah, let me go back. Let me leave this place and go back, actually, because I realize we shouldn't be going this one yet, I don't think, right? One good thing about the Veil Dancers, they'll sometimes just use their physical attack, which is very weak. So... Alright, so let that building... And we got another new enemy here, Gobbledygook. Or Gobbledygook, whatever, however you pronounce it. I love the drill animation. That's so good. Alright, so this enemy used Vanish, so we're not going to be able to attack him. We have to use Magic. Or moves like Aura Cannon, I believe. Works too. Since it is Magic. Yep, there you go, see? You can't hit an enemy that's vanished with physical attacks. Which makes sense, obviously. This place is dangerous. Be careful and don't go doing anything stupid. Like trying to jump between the buildings. The second hand on my watch is pointing at 30. We're gonna ether. Or shut tight or whatever. Okay, that's all we can do there. We can actually open that door later on. Those veiled dancers are a nightmare. They one-shot you. I don't have rays at the moment, so I might have to just leave and come back. Because otherwise, I only have one Phoenix down remaining, and I don't want to actually use that at the moment. Yeah, so I'm just going to go outside here and use a tent real quick. Alright, I went back in after using a tent, and I'm here at the inn. As you can tell, let's go and enter the inn. And the clock stands up stop. Set the hour hand. Alright, I want to set this to 6. The minute hand you want to set to 10. And then 50. There we go. There we go, chainsaw, alright. So that can sometimes instantly kill an enemy. It is better than the drill. It ignores defense, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so after we're done with the inn there. Alright, let's go this way now. Here we get a potion. Lock and Celso is the only one alive now. That's fine though, I can go outside and use a tent. No big deal. The clock doesn't have a minute hand, of course. It never points to the right time anyway. Alright, so we explored all the shops here. So now let's go back to the relic shop where we started. That was the first building we entered. And we'll be able to continue on through this area. I do need to go outside and sleep though because my 2 characters are dead, so alright, here we go. Back to the relic shop. Hoping no characters die because I only have 1 Phoenix down. I could have went and bought more though. But I didn't want to go all the way back. So I guess I'm just going to continue on here. And just hope we don't die. Just don't die, lol. Would be nice if it was easier to escape, though. We don't want to use that yet, I don't think, so let's continue on here. Brigand's Glove. Forget what that does. It's not a relic? Give an iron helm to him, I guess. What is a Brigand's Glove? Changes the steel command to mug. Oh, okay. So that's for lock. I'm not really too concerned about that, because I'd rather just steal anyway. Alright, so now as you can tell, it's blocking your path, so you can't go this way. So now you have to go back and use that command thing down here. We're so low level that it takes a while to run. Crap, come on, use the thing. Yes. Wait, it took us back here? Okay, hold on. Maybe I missed something back here then. Running away. Ah, there we go. I remember that now. It's been a long time. Anything in the pots? Yep, we get an ether. And a high potion. But unfortunately, Edgar died. So, yeah, it's pretty bad. Well, its second hand is pointing at the 4. The seconds, they're divisible by 20. I really hope I don't lose another character though, because I'm not going to be able to revive him if we do. Like I said, I should have bought more Phoenix Downs, but oh well. Alright, I do need Phoenix down here. And we need to heal up some. Run from these enemies real quick. Come on, run away. Lock, run away. Thank you. What brings you up here on this fine day? You need to get through here? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be in the way. I'm not very strong in a fight. I'd hate for there to be any trouble. So I'll just let you pass. It's boss time against Dadaluma. Or Dadaluma. You can still jewel the ring from him. Wow, he stole my gil. You can also steal a Thief's Bracer from him as well as the rare steel, but we got the common steel. Alright. Anyway, if you hit this enemy with 2 magic attacks, he'll counter with a throw. He'll throw a mithril knife or a dagger. If you hit him with 4 physical attacks, he will counter as well. So you don't basically don't want to use weak attacks on this enemy basically. And while the chainsaw animation is awesome. Wait, what did I just do? Oh. I screwed up, that's what I did. So I'm just going to have Edgar and Sabin do... He's going to counterattack after I use Aura Cannon here. So I don't have any Phoenix Downs either, so... Okay, he's calling in some backup here. Yeah, so he calls in these Iron Fists. That's third physical attack. Yeah, and he'll start to heal himself when he gets low on hit points as well. Yeah, and he'll cast buffs on himself as well. There we go, got him. Dataluma defeated at low level. And for defeating the boss, you get, well, you get less than 4,000 EXP, but because we did defeat the Iron Fist, so we got a little bit of gil from the Iron Fist, but probably around, I'm not sure how much gil the Iron Fist give, but we got 4,086 gil and 288 EXP. Obviously, you get 0 EXP, but because we killed the Iron Fist, we got 288. And you also get Twist Headband. As well, which I'll probably give... Oh no, I can't give it to... Yeah, we'll give it to Locke here. Boosts his agility. Boosts his strength a little bit too, which might be relevant. Might have him attack here and there, so... Not too bad. There's still 3 more chests in this area though. But I could have sworn I went in every single building. So we'll have to go back and find where I can get the other 3 chests. But anyway, let's continue on here. I'll get them later. Oh, actually... Army sandals. No, I missed 1 chest. There's still 1 more. I'll have to go back and get it later. After this cutscene up ahead here. Rosella. She's frightened. Ramu. Who are you? This girl is your friend, I presume. And yeah, Ramu's back again. Of course, in every Final Fantasy, pretty much. Wouldn't be a Final Fantasy game without Ramu. Ramu, Ifrit, and Shiva. Rosella, is she alright? So, her name is Rosella. Rosella, interesting. Uh-oh. She's spazzing out. Going crazy. Hey, yo crazy. No, I'm not going to sing that song on YouTube. Her life is in no danger. She simply used a power she didn't know she had, and it overwhelmed her. Now her body won't listen to what she is telling it to do. As for myself, I'm Ramu, the Esper Ramu. You're an Esper? Don't Espers live in another world? That doesn't mean there's anything stopping us from living in this one. Espers come in a variety of forms. My appearance is similar to your own, so I can live here as one of you. without fear of anyone discovering the truth. Why hide the fact that you're an Esper? Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. My grandmother told me that humans and Espers used to live here together, side by side. Of course, that was only a bedtime story. No, that was no fairy tale. That was the truth. Humans and Espers used to live together in harmony, at least until the War of the Magi. The War of the Magi? It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who had been infused with magical powers extracted from other Espers. After that meaningless war had ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm to which they exiled themselves. They feared that if they remained, it would only be a matter of time before the powers were targeted again. But then one day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to the... Well, whatever, it's going by too quick. Not going to read it. Pause the video if you need to. Read it. Can't stand when they do that. It's really annoying, but whatever. As soon as we realized what was happening, we erected a massive gate and forced the humans out. Yep, keep that in mind for later. Those who were captured are still held in the Empire's Magitech Research Facility, being drained of their powers. I narrowly escaped that same fate, and now I am here with you. She seems to have calmed down a little. I called Rosella here to me when I sensed that she'd lost control. She responded to that call. So Rosella, an Esper? No, she's a bit different from us. She looks like she's in pain. She's afraid of what she is, and that is a painful thing. What can we do to help her? Once she understands her true nature, the fear and doubt should subside. Is there nothing we can do? The others of my kind who are trapped in the Gestalt's Magitech Research Facility may be able to help her. And if we get inside that facility, you're sure we'll find them? Magitech Research Facility, your people are in there. I escaped alone, abandoning my friends and hiding here like a coward, but I fear I can remain here no longer. What do you mean? Gestalt's methods are mistaken. He knows only to drain an Esper's powers by force, but that's not the way to unlock our potential. Only when we become Magicite can our strength be transferred in full. What are you saying? I'm going to turn myself into Magicite so I can lend you my strength. Magicite? Magicite is an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, Magicite is all that's left behind. But there's some Magicite right there. These are my companions who fell as we fled the Empire, and I will give you my power as well. Alright, so he's going to turn himself into a shard. You're really gone, aren't you? He turned himself into Magicite. Turned himself to Magicite. He gave up his life to help us. Why would he do such a thing? If our power is used for destruction, the skies will darken and life will fade from the earth. You must stop the Empire. There must not be a second war of the Magi. Ramu Magicite, Kate Sif Magicite, Siren Magicite, and Kieran Magicite. So now we can go to Esper in the menu. Oh wait. You go to abilities here. And as you can tell, each of these have like at level up, right? We want to give Kate Sif to Sabin. Because I want him to have a lot of magic by the time we level him up a lot. As for Edgar, we'll give him HP plus 10% at level up. Yeah, for Locke, we'll give Ramu, and then for Celis will give Kieran. But yeah, each of them have acquisition rate, and each of them have different spells that you can learn. You can have each of the characters learn all the different spells, and each spell is learned at the acquisition rate is how fast you'll learn the spell. So like times 10, you get times 10 the AP for this, 2 times AP for this, and 5 for this. And each of them, like I said, have their own spells that you can learn. It's pretty unique. But you can get all these abilities like really fast, and I think it really like it kind of like hurts the game a little bit, in my opinion, because it's like everybody can do everything and all that stuff. I think it could have made it better if certain characters learn those abilities quicker than others. Like, for instance, like Cura or like Cure should be times 1. All of them should be times 1 for Edgar, since he shouldn't really be a white mage to begin with. But you could turn him into a white mage or whatever. You can turn him into a black mage if you want to. They all learn them at the same rate, and just kind of like, okay. So I guess everybody's exactly the same. But typically in a lot of Final Fantasies, everybody ends up being the same anyway. Ends up getting the same spells and everything. They just have different stats. So it's not really a surprise, honestly. But I still don't want to level up yet. I do want to level up. It's good if I level up Sabin, of course. But I don't really want to level up any of the other characters really at the moment, because yeah, it's good that like get HP plus 10% is nice and everything, but a little bit to get plus to strength when we level up, plus to agility when we level up, all that good stuff. So I'm not going to be grinding yet, but I will be grinding soon. But I'm in the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Later.